Welcome back to Caribou Data Science channel. It is Monday, October 27th. I'm sorry, it's actually Tuesday, October 22nd. I was thinking I lost the day somewhere along the way. It's time to go out and do an update of our. It's time to update my COVID-19 database. As we've said before, it contains three different data sets: Johns Hopkins University, New York Times, and the European Center for Disease Prevention and Control. We always manually download the data from the European Center for Disease Prevention and Control. We can certainly do it automatically, but for some reason I just got in a habit of doing it this way. There we go. So that takes care of that. So we can come back over here now. Okay. Get rid of these three columns here. Get rid of this column. And this column. Now let's do this. Let's get rid of this. There. Let's call this population. Continent. And countries. Let's get rid of this. And finally, for this data set, we save it as a CSV file to our data directory. Okay, so that takes care of that. Now we just come over here and we just let's see what's first. You know, as I keep saying, that it's actually easier for me to use a shell, a command line, a command prompt to download a data as to and even update the database in order to than it is to okay. So that takes care of that. Now we get to come back over here and copy the data into our data directory. There's one. was who? That was John Hopkins. Okay, and the final step is to actually so use the R script as we always do to update the database. Okay. And that once this is finished running, we actually open up the SQLite database, make sure it did update correctly. The European data set should have the today's date of October 27th. The John Hopkins New York Times is always the day release is always a day behind, and so it should be the 26th. So this is New York Times. You see, it's one day behind. This is current date. Now John Hopkins. Very good. Okay. So that concludes this update session for today. We'll be back in just a couple minutes with the run the data reports. Thanks so much for your time. We'll catch you on the next report.